Hi guys, this is you. So this is a quick beginner's guide for Ragnarok New World on how to improve your character. First up, we have to make sure that your level is maxed for a current server cap. The current server cap is 58 in my server Dracula. Because the level affects the total damage. In order for you to be able to level up fast, just do the dailies. After you do the dailies, you will get the activity points. Once you max this out, go to the field combat and then hit the recommended monster here because it also gives the bonus XP. After that, you proceed to your skills. Do not just rely on the quick add, but also read the descriptions and then put what is necessary for your build. Do not put everything in your auto. Just for example, for us Gatling gun, we only need the buff and the basic auto, and then we just manually use the last stand because if we put this platinum, it cancels out the last stand. And then after you check the skills and then the stats and level, the next priority is your title. So make sure that your title is maximized. Every week there's a store you can buy in arena points, traveler's note and fragment. You can fuse the traveler's note for a fragment, and then because this affects the +2 -2 for the total damage, a cap at 10%. So for example, you're hitting a pillar 5, so that's already three levels difference. That's 6% plus minus. And then after you make sure that your title is maxed and you're buying it every week, you can also buy it in guild auction shop. You check your gear, make sure that when you are forging, say for example you're forging for a Gatling gun, you're also targeting the wish list for the Gatling gun build. So you can get this for a the three of this for a weapon and then accessory. Also, you're selecting the maximum level that is recommended gear for your current level. So and then the skills, make sure that they are purple. Once you get the equipment and then you get the lower skills, you can easily transfer the skills when you have older level 3 skills. At the same time, for the equips, for the armors, there are sets. Make sure you are maximizing it by using the set. For me, I'm using the Gale set, which gives an extra HP cap and P damage bonus. After that, make sure your enhance is has a similar level because they give a resonance effect or when you for example reach a level 40 for all the enhancement or level 50, it gives an extra bonus. So while you're prioritizing the weapon and then accessory, do not neglect the armor enhancements as well, similar for the refine as well. So you prioritize the weapon accessory but also do not neglect the armor. And then after that, the cards, for the cards when you are forging, because it's expensive to always unlock the two slots, because it's hard to get this. You don't need to unlock both slots. Just unlock one slot and then use the best card. Of course, for weapon, yeah, you maximize it by unlocking two slots. But right now, unless you have a very good card, you don't need to unlock all of it. And then for the enchantments, for a free-to-play low spender, if you can't get the domineering gem, if you don't have that, just prioritize getting the bonus here by building the combination. So here you will see what it gives. So you can use the burst speed, you can use the burst speed here as well. But for me, I'm using the swift because it gives a bonus attack and dex. And also those are the available gems that I have. And then you can level up the ones that is on your weapon and then the accessory. And then similarly for the equipments, try to get the set bonus says same with accessory. And then once you have all that set, the gears, the you proceed and check the rune engine. So rune engine, do not forget the rune engine. In rune engine, you prioritizes the stones that have two colors or three colors because what you want to achieve is the resonance level 2, or because we cannot achieve this yet unless you're super lucky. So you want to achieve this as a DPS level 2 or the level 2 wind resonance for the support or the magic type because it gives a lot of extra stats. At the same time, if you don't have that, same as me, you can just prioritize using what you have based on, for me, for example, the stacks when dealing damage. So just read through the description if you're a DPS and then use that. And then try to also reach the level 1 resonance because it also gives the bonus stats. And then lastly, if you're still lost on how to build your character, you can check the ranking, check the achievements. So you can see the top 30 players on your server and then check the equipments if it's open because you can easily use them as your guide. But of course, if they're whale, it's hard to copy them. See, this one is so you can just use them as your guide to further improve your build. And bonus tip, Do not neglect your home, because in here, your home, when you collect items, pets, or cards, it gives them bonus stats, bonus HP, especially after you completed the research or first activation, plus 25 HP, and then plus 10 HP. So that's it. I hope it helps, and let me know if you want a further detailed guide. Thank you.